Well, hello everybody! Welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And why are you looking at the ground? Well, look what I just saw out here. Ooh, itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Yeah, that's a nice looking tarantula. Hey, get away. Get back. If you leave that tarantula alone, he'll bite you in the face. Hey, get back. Well, it looks like I better move this tarantula before these guys get injured. No, get back. DOJ, this guy's ready to fight. Yep. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get him, but let's see. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, so we're heading out further into the field here. And see if I can get rid of him where the dogs won't try to attack him. Yeah. That should do it. Got a nice tree up high. It'll take a while for him to figure out how to get down, and the dogs will be safe. All right. So, hey, neat little window. Hey, quit looking in my bedroom. Which one of you said that? So, I may as well leave this here because I gotta rake up some more of these rock tree leaves. There's a bunch of them around. So anyway, not much going on today. I'm cooking my supper right now. I took a nice hot shower. And yeah, hot shower. I know it was near 100 degrees out today, but I took a hot shower anyway. Every now and then you need that extra hot water to cut through the top layer of whatever is coating on you. Because I did laundry, got that all done, and that's why the ground is wet out here. This is the laundry discharge hose that goes over to the little house on the prairie over there. And whenever I'm going to do a load, I always go in there and sprinkle some of the Rid-X down inside of there. And as soon as it hits with water, the little microbes start working on eating up and eating away the solid waste that's down in there, and extends the life of your outhouse. So anyway, very quickly, before I close off, the sun has gone behind the mountains over there. And don't know what those clouds are all about, but they said we might have a chance of rain on Monday. I doubt it. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. So anyway, I do have an announcement that you've heard me talk about me going to the Patreon section of YouTube, and that's where you pay a monthly fee to get special treatment on my channel. And what is the special treatment going to be? Well, for starters, I'm planning on building a guest cabin. And I've mentioned it to a few others in email and text. But yeah, I'm thinking about building a guest cabin. And not sure exactly where I'm going to put it right now. That's still in the planning stages. And you say, what's the guest cabin for? I thought that's what your motorhome is for. Yeah, well, the motorhome's getting a little on the old side. It's got a roof leak in it, and I have to change out the ceiling in it because the roof leaked in those heavy rains we had recently, and ate up a bunch of the thin wood that they had with plastic laminate on it. And well, let's just say you could actually sleep in it if you had to, but it's gotta go. I found a company that will buy them running or not. They'll come and pick them up on a truck and haul them away. I might look into that in the future. But what I'm thinking of is I don't want to have the new guest cabin too close to my cabin, so it looks like I'm building a city over here. So I do have 20 acres. It extends out that way quite a few hundred feet, and it sends out that way another 175 feet, and it extends out that way almost 1,000 feet. So yeah, there's a lot of land here to do this on, and I'm thinking that I don't want it so close that you know, you have guests and you hear each other burp after breakfast. Don't need that. So I'm going to look for a nice place where I can put this thing, where it's not going to be blocking any stream beds or anything like that. And it's going to be built, I'm thinking right now, cinder block. All 6/8, 16 cinder block. And I'll have all of the wiring, conduit, and that stuff all inside the walls. I'll have the plumbing inside the walls, all of that stuff all done ahead of time. And a friend of mine just sent me, well, you know, Andy, I always talk about Andy. He sent me a YouTube video to watch about a new solar controller, and this solar controller doesn't need batteries to hook up to it. You can hook it up straight to solar and get power out of it just during the day when the sun is up. But if you want power at night, then you have to add batteries. It's a 48 volt system, but it'll handle up to 500 volts input from solar panels. So you can put it's got a place to hook up 2 strings of solar panels. So you can hook up 2 strings of 500 volts of solar panels in series to this system. And that's a lot of power. Now, if you add your batteries to that, then you have power at night too. So I'm thinking about switching over to that 48 volt system in the future, if I ever get my finances corrected because of the crooked lawyers out there. But yeah, that's the way things will go. And speaking of crooked lawyers, I just saw it on the news. This crooked lawyer in LA has been filing lawsuits against the private immigration services companies. And he set it up so that it's cheaper for them to pay him off directly than it is to go to court and fight it. So most of these people are paying him, and he's made $2.2 million on this extortion scam. And see, that's totally obvious that it's an extortion scam, and this lawyer should be disbarred and tossed into jail. And all of that money should go back to where he stole it from, because that's just not right. And I really aggravated when I hear stuff like that. But anyway, let's move on past that. So back to the Patreon thing. Stay tuned, and you'll get more information as the time goes on as to the location I choose to put the new cabin. And it's not going to be a little cabin. It's going to be a good-sized one. And my plan is that those people that sign on for to be patrons on my channel, it won't be expensive. You know, probably it'll top out at $5 a month, which is peanuts, $5 a month. But you pay that $5 a month and you get an opportunity twice a year, once in the spring, once in the fall, and probably go to the third time of the year in the summer if I get enough votes for it. But you'll get to come out here and spend 1 or 2 weeks in that cabin, and you get to learn all of the things of off-grid living and moving off-grid and things like that directly from me. And guess what? You don't only have to look at my hand when we're doing that. You get to look at all of me while we're doing that. And I think that'll be a fun thing to get going. So leave your comments down below and let me know what you think about it. And this is G-Bear reminding you, thumbs ups, share, and subscribe. And I'm signing off.